Do your high heels pinch and rub? It doesn't have to be that way. There's a way to dance all night in new heels without discomfort. Even if you have a party in a few hours, you have time to stretch your heels. Our grandmothers used to put potatoes in their shoes. They would peel a raw potato and place it in each shoe. They left the shoes with potatoes inside overnight. During this time, the potato juice softened and stretched the shoe leather without causing any damage. But you don't have to use potatoes. Instead, I'll show you another trick. Before you learn it, see what I use when wearing high heels. Before putting on heels, I always apply deodorant to my feet, especially in areas prone to rubbing, like heels and toes. The antiperspirant prevents excessive sweating in those areas, preventing blisters. For shoes that are too tight, use water. Pour it into drawstring bags and place these inserts in the toe of the shoes. Put each shoe into a larger drawstring bag. Now just put the heels in the freezer. The water will freeze, and during this process, the ice will expand the shoes. After taking them out of the freezer, simply remove the ice bags and you're ready to go. The heels will be looser and won't pinch. You can dance in them all night. What are your ways to deal with too tight heels? Were you familiar with the freezer method? Tip for washing shoes in the washing machine. Whenever I wash shoes in the washing machine, I always add one more thing to the drum. This prevents them from getting damaged. Thanks to this, washing them in the machine is no problem. You don't have to wash sneakers or sports shoes by hand. It's a tedious and time-consuming task. With such footwear, like sneakers or other sports shoes, the washing machine handles it perfectly, especially when the sports shoes are white. Even if the washing machine doesn't have a program for washing sports shoes, you can do it without worry. You can wash most of such shoes and fabric footwear in the machine, but not leather ones. This trick is also perfect for old sports shoes, especially white ones that you were thinking of throwing away. Wash them in the machine, and you'll surely still wear them. When washing shoes in the machine, choose a program for delicate fabrics and the lowest temperature, maximum 40 degrees. The best part is that you can easily wash even just one pair of shoes, and you can spin them without any problems. However, choose the lowest spin speed, put the shoes in the washing machine, and add one more thing. A towel is best, preferably a thick terry one. Put it in together with the shoes for washing. You can even use 2 towels. Then it will fulfill its role even better. The towel prevents the shoes from moving too much in the drum. The shoes won't rub against each other and the inside of the washing machine edges. With towels in the drum, you can easily spin the shoes without any worries. If you have laundry bags, you can place the shoes in them. Then washing them in the machine will be less invasive. Did you know about this towel trick? Do you wash shoes in the washing machine? Let me know in the comments. Since I started using this trick, I no longer throw away dirty or old shoes. Stains, dirt, dust, and unpleasant odors disappear quickly. You can also rescue sports shoes, Crocs, or even other soiled items using this method. All you need are these small balls. Since I learned how to make them, my sneakers, Crocs, and even socks are always clean. To make these balls, you need 2 small cups of baking soda. Add 2 tablespoons of any dishwashing liquid and 1 tablespoon of hydrogen peroxide. Mix all the ingredients into a uniform paste. You can now start shaping this paste. It's best to make smaller balls from it. I usually use similar ones more often. 1 such ball is enough to remove stains and dirt from a particular item. You can transfer them to a jar for storage. 1 screw-top jar is enough. To clean sneakers, take a bowl of warm water. Put the shoes in it. Now take 1 ball, crumble it in your fingers, and start cleaning the shoes. You can clean the soles directly with it. You can also dissolve it in water and clean the sneakers with a brush. A few minutes are enough to remove dirt. Baking soda and hydrogen peroxide work well on many stains, and the dishwashing liquid enhances their effectiveness. You can clean Crocs in the same way. The dirt disappears quickly, and there are no more stains. Then, just rinse the footwear well, and you're done. You can use these cleaning balls for shoes, socks, clothes, and even other items that need cleaning. The underwear will regain its snowy white color without the use of chlorine bleach. Pour hot water, very hot, into a bowl. Add 3 tablespoons of baking soda to it. This is a commonly known product for its whitening properties. If you don't have baking soda, you can use 3 or 4 packages of baking powder. Baking powder is a mixture with soda in it, so it has a weaker effect than soda alone. Also, add 2 tablespoons of salt to the water. Salt whitens and removes stains. Our grandmothers already used it for this purpose when doing laundry. Finally, add 2 tablespoons of laundry detergent, preferably designed for white clothes. Mix everything with a spoon or spatula. Immerse the cotton underwear, soak it thoroughly, and leave it for at least 20 minutes. Take it out of the bowl and put it in the washing machine as usual with other white items and wash it. Delicate lingerie, lace panties, and bras will look like new. You can also whiten them with another home method. In a bowl of warm water, not boiling, add baking soda and laundry detergent for white clothes in the same proportion. It can be 2 tablespoons for a smaller amount of items. Dissolve them well and soak the lingerie. Leave it to soak for about 20 minutes and wash it as usual in the washing machine on the Delicate Fabrics program. After washing, you will notice the difference. The lingerie will be much whiter. How to wash curtains to make them white again? After a few weeks, curtains turn gray and lose their snowy white color, especially curtains hanging in the kitchen and dining room. Not only dust and dirt settle on them, but also grease. If you don't have time to soak them before washing in the machine, prepare a sock. Put 2 tablespoons of salt in it, add a little dishwashing liquid. But not too much, so that there is not too much foam. Throw this salt and dishwashing liquid bundle into the washing machine with the curtains. Add a laundry capsule as usual, and pour a little vinegar into the fabric softener compartment. This will refresh the whiteness and help remove strong stains. Curtains will be like new after washing. However, you will achieve better results if you soak the curtains before washing. Pour 2 tablespoons of salt into a bowl of warm water. For a better effect, adding at least 1 tablespoon of baking powder is sufficient. Instead of baking powder, you can use baking soda, depending on what you have in your kitchen cabinet. Soak the curtains in this water, and then wash them as usual in the washing machine. You'll get rid of dirt, and the curtains will be snowy white again after just 1 wash. Throw ice into the dryer, and wrinkles on clothes will disappear. This trick will be loved by people who hate ironing clothes. When your clothes have visible wrinkles, you can address this issue easily and without using an iron. Ironing clothes is a hassle and a waste of time for many people. They just don't want to take out the ironing board and turn on the iron. But if you have a dryer or a washer-dryer at home, you're in luck. Take your wrinkled clothes with visible creases. They often appear if we keep folded clothes in the closet instead of hanging them on hangers. Sometimes wrinkles appear if we don't take out the dry laundry immediately. Put 3 to 5 such items into the drum, add a handful of ice cubes, start the drying cycle for about 15 minutes. During this time, the moisture from the ice cubes will eliminate wrinkles while the dryer is working. Clothes will be smooth without ironing. Depending on the fabric, you'll see the effect immediately after taking them out of the dryer. Just 10 or 15 minutes is often enough for the dryer to iron your clothes for you, all thanks to a few ice cubes.